Hey guys, so I know I haven't made a video in like a really long time, but that's just because I've been working on a very big project. Now I've been working on the Reverse Flash costume from the TV show The Flash on the CW, and yeah, I just wanted to let you know what I've been doing this long. And I've also been working on other projects, but this is the main one that I've been working on. So I'm just going to walk you through what I've done so far. So first, we have the cowl here. It's all cereal box cardboard, basically, just a bit of foam on the inside, covered with toilet paper, and then put over with PVA glue to give it like a wrinkled look, because in the show he's constantly vibrating, so this is my way of doing that. And I could have actually made it like a perfectly smooth mask, but that wouldn't have looked right to me. And then I just painted on these lightning bolts, which follow it all the way to the back, and did a dirty Mod Podge coat over the whole thing, and that's how it looks. And I do have one of the lightning bolts here, and the lightning bolts are just foam core for the main bolts, and then cereal box cardboard for the ring. And as you can see that, it just fits right in there. I just like to have it separate for now because I am working on some new designs. Now onto the costume. I have made a mannequin using a pillow by putting tape around the areas, like measuring myself, and putting it on the mannequin. Now this is very hard because none of this is really mounted yet. Oof, I don't want to drop one of the gloves. But, wish me luck on this. There's so much stuff. Here are the leather gloves, just men's leather gloves, nothing too special. But, yeah. Here's the costume. First, I have the lightning bolts. Very simple. Just cereal box cardboard with another piece of cereal box cardboard, some hot glue, of course, and this 5mm craft foam. And, yeah, that's going to be mounted on one of the sides, and there's going to be a zipper built in, because there actually is a zipper. And you can see it, it's visible. This is the ab and the pectoral armor pieces, I would call them. And as you can see, it gets darker as it goes down. It was pretty simple. You just paint them all black, and then you spritz yellow very lightly from like a couple meters away. And then as you get to the top, you do more heavier coats, which gives it a more, like a stronger layer. The neck piece, I'm thinking of painting, but don't know. It's just this. It's meant to look dirty, if you're wondering. This whole costume is meant to look dirty. I even cracked these up. It was really hard to get them to crack. Like I had to get a wrench and cut it with an X-Acto and peel up the paint because I wanted it to look like that. And if you're wondering, it is kind of inspired because I don't want it to be exactly like it, because then it's not really using a lot of my ideas. So I've added in some of these pieces. And this is just a fake leather technique on some craft foam to make it look good. Neck piece is pretty simple, just craft foam covered in this fabric. Now, before I move on with this, before I move on with this, if you watch the show, you know that the cowl turns into a hood somehow. It turns into like a leathery latex hood, and when you pull it back over, it turns back into a really thick silicone helmet. So who knows how that happens? Who does, really? But I have been trying to replicate that for a couple months now. I've tried fabric hoods. I've tried, oh my goodness, there's so many. I've tried cardboard hoods with parts of fabric. And then I tried making one out of masking tape. But yeah, I tried a lot of things, and none of them worked out. So that sucked. But yeah. And then I have the other piece here, and I have Mod Podge over this entire thing because I do want it to be like a waterproof, somewhat seal. And also, as for the base, I'm gonna be using this turtleneck here. I just have a yogurt container to stand in there as a neck, but this is just a beige-ish turtleneck, and it fits me perfectly for this costume because you don't want it to be like spandex tight, but you don't want it to be too loose. And I'm probably going to end up dyeing that with some RIT dye, and that'll give it its look. Now, the belt. I have recently found out that the belt isn't just like this with this buckle without these two details on the back. It also has these details that go all the way around, and I saw that with some set reference photos that I zoomed in like crazy. I noticed that, so I will have to edit that. And I have that. Now, as for how I've been doing it, I've been getting images of it, crop them down, I bring them into paint.net, I get them and I edit them in my own way. I stretch them longer, I make them, I don't like how they look sometimes. I wanna make it my own a little bit because I hate making like an exact replica. Like even my Spider-Man mask, it's to my own liking. I changed parts that I didn't like. So these are just gonna go right next to these app pieces, and they fill in the rib section. And I do have some ideas for that here. And I've also been using some vinyl pieces, but mainly just craft foam. Just have these app pieces. I might end up using those. And yeah, so I have this now. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff for this costume. As for mounting, I'm going to be using this Amazing Goop silicone adhesive. It's an amazing adhesive, and it's waterproof. It's a waterproof, and it can also be used as a sealant, so it's an amazing thing. And yeah, I'm going to have to cut this straight down the middle, and I'll have to install a zipper. I think I'll need about a 30-inch zipper, I'll trim it down probably about 30 inches, and that'll be the great zipper. Now, as for the back, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the back. So I did kind of use other people that have made reverse flash costumes, and there isn't a lot. And I've also used set photos on how I'm going to paint this. And I might film me doing this. It doesn't really matter. It's pretty simple. You literally just lay it out, mask off the areas, do a light coating, and then take the tape off and do a light coating of the entire thing. So then certain areas get a heavier coat than others, and that's what gives it the right look. So, moving that out of the way, yeah. And I will be doing somewhat daily vlogs. I don't know if you guys are going to want that, but I'll do a vlog, and I'll see if you guys like that. And if you want me to do daily vlogs, then just let me know in the comments down below, because I'm doing this for you guys. Also, I'm not doing a full tutorial for the entire suit. It would take way, way, way too long that I don't have these things. But if you want specific parts, like the cowl, which I did film me making, so I could make a tutorial if you wanted me to. And I also filmed me making the belts. The logo I sadly didn't, but I do have a tutorial coming out for how to make, I think I have one over here. Oh yes, I do. On how to make the earpieces that go on the side of the helmet. Now here for the reverse flash, they're different, but I have the flash ones. I have a tutorial. Yeah, that'll be online soon. But yeah, how to make the ear bolts. I do have that filmed, so it's all for you guys. It really is. Just let me know what you want me to make, and I will make it. I will make you tutorials, but I won't do the full suit. I don't think I've filmed enough, and it's beyond just absolutely crazy. It's just too much. But I will try and help you out as much as I can with this cosplay, if you want to do it. Yeah, I went over the leather gloves. They're literally just men's leather gloves. There's nothing special about them. Men's leather gloves. Yeah, I think that's about it. And here's my new workbench. I'm going to be doing a lot of my projects on this. Of course, it's absolutely dirty right now. Like, it's hoarded with all this stuff because this costume has a lot of intricate pieces. Until I glued them onto the turtleneck, there's nowhere to really keep them. So, yeah. And I'll try and post somewhat vlogs. I like to do that because they're not really vlogs, but I'll do them. I was thinking of doing daily vlogs, but I just don't know if you'll like that. So I'm just gonna stick with these. So yeah, and I will post videos in the future. And if you want me to make something, leave a comment down below. Bye guys, see you next time. Please, please, please.